Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. It's been a minute. And I've been busy with my dog. But I just came out here briefly because I was just thinking about that movie, Leave the World Behind, and they were mentioning the date 12/21, right? They were talking about they didn't have any service or whatnot. Went to Isolus. I know that was the beginning of it, but I know now that we're reaching the end of Isolus. Socialist, whatever. But maybe the 12/21 maybe could have meant 3/21, right? Because 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. And nothing happened on the 3rd, nothing happened on the 12th of March. So, I don't know. It was just buzzing in my head, thinking about it. And could be an EMP attack, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying it's good to be prepared. You might want to take all your electronics, your ledgers, whatever you have, and maybe stick them in one of those EMP protective bags. What else? We got the eclipse coming up. We got Easter coming up in this month. 331, that number's been thrown around. That could be another big day. Who knows? I'm thinking maybe because that's an April Fool's Day too the next day. Maybe they announce that gold is coming in. People are like, yeah, okay, April Fool's. And then we have the eclipse coming up on 4/8. And maybe during that time, they usher in something. Because I've been hearing a lot of crazy talks about 4/8, the eclipse. Very interesting stuff, very head-scratching stuff. Talking about like it leaves an X behind. They're talking about natural disasters. They're talking about maybe a disease dropping that date that it's happening. I think there's been a few. I'm not sure if there was a few revolution wars or if there was major diseases supposedly exposed on that day. It's one or the other. Yeah, a lot of talks out there on this 4/8 eclipse. Who knows what it really is? I came across a video, shout out to Crypto Rick and the other influencers out here, New Titan 888. They talked about a trust, and I think a trust is something important to look into. Unfortunately, I don't know why my brain can't comprehend when it comes to shit like that. Movies and things to pick through and decode, I don't know why. I can see shit clearly. Things just come up and pop up in my face. But when it comes to like sitting down and trying to do paperwork, like legalize and trying to know the law, I don't know, my brain just goes scrambled. Anyway, not your business. Most is more of telling you just to be prepared and be mindful. Maybe take your electronics, put that away. Getting a trust, maybe, who knows, because we're approaching almost 100-year mark, and they say history repeats itself, right? So the last video that Rick came out with can be a strong possibility, okay? Because they came back in 1933 and they tried to, well, they didn't try, they confiscated pretty much everybody's shit and forced them to sell it on the cheap. This is almost 100 years later, and that shit can happen. It's actually 9 years from that time. Like I said, anything can fucking happen out here. You know, this is supposed to be the biggest welfare transfer. Understand that there will be some shit to try to pull you down, take you out, steal from you. This is probably a big move. And whatever, I only got a little bit anyway, so I'm just hoping not to work anymore. You know what I mean? And just enjoy the sun. You know, just to be out by the beach in the sun with a few people on some good vibes, and not worry about work and not have to count my money. That's it. I'm not looking to be a billionaire. I'm not looking to have a fucking stamp over my head saying I told you so. I'm a zillionaire. I don't even get that much money to become a zillionaire anyway, but I guess it all depends on the price of XPR and XRP. So, and XLM and all these other ones. Anyway, just be prepared. Like I said, 3/21 is the date that maybe something can happen. 3/31, maybe that's another date that something can happen. We got the eclipse, so just be mindful on the eclipse. And anchoring, like I said, if you're going to choose to anchor, just make sure you know what you're doing. That's all I'm going to say, okay? If you want to, it's all up to you if you want to do it or not. I think if you run a straight line and you don't bullshit and you don't talk shit on social media, then I think that you should be fine, you know? Like I said, I always feel like the more you show, the more comfortable people are with you, and you show that you're open, and more smoothly, most likely shit will go for you. But again, who knows? I'm just babbling. This is more just about to be prepared, protect your electronics and your phones, maybe get off them for a little bit, and that's it, because the time is near. The time is near, shit is happening, A-Chain is looking like it's about to go. Yeah, the future is bright. So I love you guys. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing, and be safe out here. Be safe out here. Olivier out.